Welcome to the ninth episode 9 of Masters of Games, streaming live on YouTube. Yesterday was episode 8, and episodes have been going very, very fast. Yeah, like I said before in my previous episodes, Masters of Games basically is an online game platform where persons from different ethnicities come together to play games, have fun, basically to entertain, educate, and inform. Those are the primary objective of the Masters of Games. And that's what we have been doing since the first episode. You could go back to previous episodes and get the information that you're looking for. All right, very briefly, I'm going to explain the same schedule that we used. We are going to do a little bit recapturing of what we did in episode 8, because by episode 8 many persons were not online, so we're going to do what we did in episode 8 again in episode 9. Yeah, so because of network problems we had yesterday, we couldn't really cover much, so we're going to do that now in episode 9, most of what we did in episode 8 yesterday. All right, now basically it starts with riddles, Nasoi B, and who said this. Basically it's talking about um you coming on board and making sure that everything is working well. Okay, so basically if you're just joining us, just say hi. If you're joining us, you are joining us. Okay, just say hi. All right, just say hi. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, so I'll put that there. If you're joining us, just say hi. It goes a long way. Okay, like I was saying, so basically we're looking at the riddles. From the riddles, we're looking at the Nasoi B, then we're also looking at who said this. So basically every game has its own set of rules, and it's fun. We basically are here to be entertained, educated, and informed. So basically the games in this Masters of Games basically entertain, educate, and inform. This was what our cartoons of old used to do, but most persons now are looking at just producing content, but they're not focusing on those parts which involves the education, entertaining, and informing. If you're just joining us, you could just say hi, so that we could know you're with us. Okay. All right. So the first riddle is this. I want to make a very special shout out here to some of our persons. Oh, thanks. Yeah. I want to make a special shout out to some of our persons. Bright, I will write Kemi Olodofin. Yeah. They were the ones that came around there yesterday. Yeah. So thanks for joining us. So we're going to start with the riddles. Okay. The riddles we are going to be having is basically focusing on what is there. So I'm going to be dropping the questions of the riddles so that people can join, that are interested in joining. Yeah, okay, we have 17 persons joining. Please, if you're joining us, just say hi. It goes a long way. Okay. Oh, thanks. So just stay tuned. Now I'm going to be asking the first riddle. Now if you have the answer to this riddle, just let me know. What has four wheels and flies? Who has the answer to that? What has four wheels and flies? What has four wheels and flies? Who has an answer to that question? Well, hi, Chance, Oliver. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. So I'm asking a riddle for you to give me the answer to the riddle. Yeah. What has four wheels and flies? Do you have an answer to that question? So I'm going to count 1 to 5. If you have the answer, let me know. If you do not have the answer, also let me know too. What has four wheels and flies? What has four wheels and flies? Yeah. So I'm going to count 1 to 5. Then you tell me the answer. Yeah. So we're going to be doing that. Okay. I'm going to be counting down. Okay. What has four wheels and flies? Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A plane? You're close to it. But the answer is a garbage truck. That's what has four wheels and flies. You tried. A garbage truck, yeah. Okay. So the next question is, what can run but never walks? What can run but never walks? This one is very easy one. What can run but never walks? So I'm going to count 1 to 5. and see if you get it. What can run but never walks? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A car. Car. That one is a little bit close. It's a little close. But the answer to that riddle is water. Water runs but never walks. So you're getting there. You're building momentum. Yeah, you're getting there, Olivia. You're getting there, Olivia. Okay, Oliver. Okay, the third one is what has an eye at the center but cannot see? What has an eye at the center but cannot see? What has an eye at the center but cannot see? Do you have an idea? So I'm going to count in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What has an eye at the center but cannot see? What has an eye at the center but cannot see? The earth? No. Yeah, been a moment actually, but the answer to that question is a hurricane. You know, a hurricane has an eye but doesn't see. You get. Oh, Oko, welcome. Oko soon. Bola Niku. I hope I'm not spoiling the name. Oh, sorry for that. Welcome to the show. Um, Shout out to you all. So you could just join the games as we are about ending this particular segment. What belongs to? Okay, hey, this one is very obvious now. What comes down but never goes up? I mean, this one is a, but I mean, you're going to get this one chance. What goes down but never goes up? Remember, oh, hi, Emmanuel. It's a pleasure to meet you. What comes down but never goes up? What comes down but never goes up? What comes down but never goes up? Who has an idea? So I'm going to count 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What comes down but never goes up? Who can answer that question? What comes down but never goes up? Yes, I'm waiting for the answer. What comes down but never goes up? Word. Word. Does word come down but never go up? You are close to the answer. I'm going to give a little bit of latitude so that persons can try. You can have another second try. Yeah. It's not word, but you are close to it. I don't know. Okay, Charles doesn't know. Okay. Does anybody else want to try? Does Emmanuel want to try? Does Emmanuel want to try? What um what comes down but never go? Okay, let me give Expo. Do you know once something happens, maybe once there's a seasonal thing that happens around, you know, it's a kind of a phenomenon that happens on Earth. And that's the best Expo I'll give you. So try. Can you get it? Rain, correct. Okosun. Okay, please make a reaction with your favorite emoji. You are correct. Please make a reaction with your favorite emoji. Yeah, rain is correct. Yes. Make a reaction with your favorite emoji. You got it correctly. Make a reaction with your favorite emoji. Oh wow, that's lovely. Okay, now we're moving to the next question. Yeah. Now this one is very very tricky, but just pay attention. You get it now. It's this is how the riddle goes. What belongs to you, but other people use it more than you do? You get it now. What belongs to you, but other people use it more than you do? What's the answer? Hey, cheers. Yeah. What belongs to you, but other people use it more than you do? What's the answer? So I'm going to be counting 1 to 5. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What belongs to you, but other people use it more than you do? This is very tricky. Let's dissect it actually. Something belongs to you. Yeah. Other people use it more than you do. What is the answer? So Emmanuel, let's give it a try. Give it a try. Then Chance, give it a try. Love. Love. You are there. But if you really, let me tell you like this. If you critically break, hi Tochiko. If you really break the the riddle, you get the answer. Simple. What belongs to you, but other people use it more than you do? Belongs to you, but other people use it more than you do. Affection. Affection. See, people should leave that love aspect. It's something that is a personal thing. If you analyze it correctly, you get the answer. It belongs to you. So let's assume that this thing belongs to you, but people use it like love. No, but people don't use more love than you do. Your affection. Think of it closely. It belongs to you. If I tell you the answer, you'll be so surprised and you laugh as you like it was just in plain sight here. It's just obviously in plain sight. It belongs to you, but other people use it more than you do. Who else wants to give it a try? I am something. I belong to you, but other people use it more than you do. What am I? Who else wants to try? Money. No, no, no money. Come on now. Money belongs to you. Okay, okay, money. You have an idea of money, money, yeah, but it's not money actually. But you're getting there. You're getting there. I'm something. I belong to you. Like Tochuku now. Chance. Okosu. Okoso. Yeah. I'm something. I belong to you. But other people use me more than you do. What am I? I've given the expo already. Anybody that the first person that answers has gotten the question. I am something. I belong to you. But other people use me more than you do. I've already given the answer already. Anybody that gets it now gets it. So I'm going to count it 1 to 5 before I say the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's get the answer. Yeah, do we have the answer now? Okay, should I say the answer? Hmm? Should I say the answer? Does anybody want to try again? Okay, let somebody try one more time. Just give one more try. One more try. I am something. I belong to you. But other people use me more than you do. What am I? I am something. I belong to you. But other people use me more than you do. The answer to that question is your name. Your name belongs to you, but other people use it more than you do. It's not obvious. I was saying Chance, I said Tochuku. I was calling your names. Throughout this episode, episode 9, I've been calling your names. It's not you. How many times do you call your name actually? It's very, very rare, very, very rare. In a day, maybe they might call your name maybe like 1,000. Like, yeah, Chance, yeah. That's how I was calling your names. I was like, it belongs to you, but other people use it more than you. Think about it. You call other people's names, yeah? But people don't call you don't call your name that much. It's only when they ask you, what is your name? Sometimes, most of the days, people call you. Yeah? Yeah, Claude. Your name. That's the answer to that particular riddle. All right. So we're going to be going to the next segment, which is known as Nasoibi. So I'm going to ask you a question, yeah, and you're going to give me the answer based on your experience on this particular thing. Are we good? So make a reaction with your favorite emoji if you're having fun so far. Make a reaction with your favorite emoji if you're having fun so far. Okay. So make a reaction if you can hear me and you're having fun. Make a reaction with your favorite emoji. Oh wow, wow, that's lovely. Oh, that's cool. Thanks. Okay, so this question now, very, 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 very interesting. Now it says, if you have 10 million today, what's the first thing you would buy? If you want 10 million today, what's the first thing you would buy? So the floor is open. Chance, Tochuku, Oku, I don't know. Atinuke. Okay, Abi. Atinuke. Okay, Atinuke. Yeah, I work with Atinuke. Then that makes it easier for me. Yeah. So if you had 110 million, a house, well, you must be a Nigerian. Oh, cheers. Yeah, cheers. Okay, so let's have it. So if you want 10 million today, what's the first thing you buy? Now, Charles, I'm suspecting you're a Nigerian, but this is what a Nigerian will actually do. They must get a roof over their head, shelter, a house. Oh, Tochiko, it's obvious now. You're a Nigerian. Okay, that's a very, very important thing. Okay, it's like Nigerians think alike. Okay, a house. So, okay, has everybody answered this one? So we'll move to the next question. Let's say a house. Atinuke, has she answered? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So, okay, a house too. Okay, that's nice. Okay, skills. I think that's a nice one. Skills. That's good. I think nobody thinks about skills actually, but skills also help you get. Imagine somebody that wants to multiply their earnings, you end up getting more skillful. The more skillful you are, there are some naturally inborn talents that one possesses, and there are some you need to work on, and certain skill you need to acquire. So that's a nice one. A basketball court. Wow. Okay. Basketball court. Wow, that's a nice one too. That's an investment, actually. That's a good one. Okay, let me move to the second question. Now, what's one thing people always misunderstand about you? What's one thing people always misunderstand about you? So the floor is open. What's one thing people always misunderstand about you? So as the games is going on, you can always share you can always share the link so that other persons can join. Your family members, friends, you want them to also have fun, shared moments too on Masters of Games. Like I said before in my previous episodes, I'm a game host apart from being a content producer. Yeah, I discovered that I was always hosting shows in Nigeria, but I couldn't capture a larger crowd of persons. So I was inspired by God to, produce something like this so I could reach a wider network of persons to entertain them. So basically, like I said, Masters of Games, this is episode 9. The purpose of our games is to educate, entertain, and inform. And that's what we are doing. So going back to the show, what's one thing people always misunderstand about you? That's the next question. Your basketball skills. Oh, okay, okay. This now mix with your desire to want a basketball court. Yeah, yeah. I get a chance. Okay. Now I'm getting it now. Now I'm getting it now. So you want to tilt towards what you are good at. Well, that's a good one too. Does anybody else want to try? What's one thing people always misunderstand about you? Does anybody else want to try? So please, you can share the link so that other persons can join from their respective homes. I mean, the beauty about these games is that you don't need to come to a particular location. You can stream it. I'm streaming it from where I am in Nigeria, and anybody that clicks comes and joins us, and we're having it. It's like we're in a online event center, yeah, having fun. So you could share the link to other persons that want to join. So I'm going to be trying to, as much as possible, to be coming online in the mornings now. Yes, I'm going to try and work on that early in the mornings because I believe that I've tried so many patterns. I've discovered that early in the mornings is the best time. So going forward, by about this time, 6:30 to about 7, I'm going to be coming online. So I'm going to take a date that will be consistent so that anybody that comes online, once you see it, you just join. You get, if you heard what I say, you can just drop a reaction with your favorite emoji. We'll be doing them early in the mornings now. Yes, early in the mornings from now. So if you heard what I just said, please drop a reaction with your favorite emoji. Early in the mornings is when we'll be hosting the game shows. Oh, wow, perfect. Okay. So we're doing that because that early in the morning, everybody's fresh for the day, you get. So we can do that before we go to our respective jobs, having good aura, having good energy, we'll work towards that so that early in the morning every day we'll be, getting things done. If it's 30 minutes we host the game shows, we do that so that consistently we'll be having that. So you can also, invite your friends too by sharing the link. Once I go online, you just share the link and other persons can join the games. All right. Now, all them back to the games now. What's one thing people always misunderstand about you? Chance Oliver has given us their own take. So who else has something to say about that? Atinuke, I've not said anything, and Tochiku, you have not said anything. So do you have anything about this, or do I move to the next question? So I'm going to count 1 to 5. If nobody answers, then I move to the next question. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the next question is if you can instantly learn one skill, what will it be? If you can instantly learn one skill, what would it be? So the floor is open to this particular question. If you can instantly learn one skill, what would it be? Oh, you're my okay. So the floor is open. If you can instantly learn one skill, what would it be? So what would it be? What skill will you instantly learn? The floor is open. If you can learn one skill, what would it be? How to fly. Wow. Okay, chance. That's a good one. How to fly. Okay, like is it flying a jet, flying an aeroplane, or what do you mean by flying now? How okay, basically. Okay, and basketball. Oh wow, sharp. That's a good one. It's obvious now. I was even surprised you did not write basketball first. Oh wow, wow. Okay. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. A jet. Okay. Oh, flying a jet. Wow. Jets are very, very unique. Oh. Those are very, very unique stuff. Wow, that's a good one. I like the Jets. That means yeah, that's a good one. Does anybody want to add to this? Okay, so Chance says she wants to drive a jet. That's a good one. So does anybody have a unique skill that if they were to learn, they will learn it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. A jet. So does anybody want to add to this? If you were to learn this skill, what of Atinuke has not said anything about this. So Atinuke said football. Oh, okay. Tochiku said football. Huh. It's obvious now. Huh. Tochiku, it's obvious that you're a footballer. Oh, that's a good one. But funny enough, okay, I think there's professional football actually. So people go to school to go and there's this football academy where people go and learn how to be good footballers. Wow, that's a great one, bro. That's a great one. That's a great one. Okay, okay, okay. That's a great one. Okay, so does Atinuke has said she said anything? Atinuke hasn't said anything. No? Okay, so I'm gonna count 1 to 5. If nobody answers, then we'll move to the next game. Are we good? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now the next question is which movie made you cry or emotional? What's the question? Okay, the question is which movie made you cry or emotional? That's the next question we're doing now. Which movie made you cry or emotional? Which movie made you cry? Like for me, it was the Titanic. Oh. Yeah, have you ever watched the Titanic? It's very, very none. Ah, now wow, this is serious. Oh. Wow. Tochiko, how about you? I think it's Titanic actually. Titanic was such a beautiful, you know, and Titanic and Operation Daybreak. I don't know if I watched it. Donna Summers sang in that stuff. This we know a place where just people cannot see. So that's Donna Summer sang in the song of film Operation Daybreak. Z World. Oh, Z World. Okay, wow, that's good. Though. That's a great one. That's a great one. Wow, wow, wow. That's good. That's good. Okay, I have to go by. Okay, cheers. Thanks for joining us. So join us same time tomorrow. Chance, Oliver. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, so we're moving to the next. All right, cheers. Cheers. Okay, now, what's your favorite Nigerian food? That's the next question. What's your favorite Nigerian food? What's your favorite Nigerian food? Tochukwu, what's your favorite Nigerian food? For obvious reasons, I have an idea what you will say, Sha, but just say it. What's your favorite Nigerian food? I'm waiting. What's your favorite Nigerian food? What's your favorite Nigerian food? Some persons will say pounded yam. For me, I think part of my favorite Nigerian food, I think for me, one is ofen salah. Ofen salah is one of my favorite. Then nkwobi. Then uh, nkwobi, ofen salah. Then what else again? Self this catfish, yeah, catfish barbecue with ketchup, salad, and a mm, cold bottle of any cold beer, vegetable soup, and pounded yam. And you have good taste too. That's a nice one. The Enugu super pound, yeah. That's a great one. All right. So we have gradually come to the end of this particular segment. We'll move to the next segment, then we'll call it a day. The next one we're looking at is who said this. So who said this is going to be quotes that's going to be said by these are quotes that have been said by that have been quoted by various cartoons or films, you know. And like I said, the purpose of Masters of Games is to educate, entertain, and inform. So by the time I call it out for you, if you are familiar with the word, with the what do you call it now? If you're familiar with the code, just let me know. I'm going to give you options, but for this particular one, there are going to be options given. The one that you know how to answer, answer. If not, then I'll give you correct answer. If you are without, just give a reaction with your favorite emoji. If you heard what I said, make a reaction with your favorite emoji. Yeah, if you heard what I said, just make a reaction with your favorite emoji. Tochiku, if you heard what I said, and Atinuke, I'm not seeing Atinuke here. If you heard what I said, make a reaction with your favorite emoji so that I know we are together. Okay, so so the first quote is like Yaba Dabadu. Now this Yaba Dabadu, where was it said? Soup and Kufu. Wow, that's a nice one, Chanzo. Soup and Kufu. Wow, that's great. That's a nice one. I hope to try something like that too. I hope to try that something. All right. Okay, sharp. Okay, now so Yaba Dabadu. That's the question. Now I'm going to give you three options. You're going to choose the correct option from these three that I've called. The first option is Toy Story. The second option is The Lion King. The third is The Flintstones. Who said this? Yaba Dabadu. Is it Toy Story? Is it The Lion King? Or is it The Flintstones? Who said it? So please don't also forget to share the link code so that other persons can join the games too. You share the link so people can join the games too, so that we can, you know, work on the games together. Share the link so that others can join the games. Yaba Dabadu. Okay, what's up? Good morning. Oh, good morning. Grace, God's grace. It's a pleasure to meet you. Good morning. So you just joined the game. So you are very, very early. So just join the game. So basically this particular game I'm focusing on a quote from a film or a cartoon. I'm going to tell you the quote. You're going to tell me who said that quote. Yeah. So like I said, the first question is Yaba Dabadu. Who said this? Is it Toy Story? The Lion A. Okay, I'll put the A, B, and C so that you just give me A, B, or C. A is Toy Story. B is the Lion King. C is the Flintstones. So which one is it? Is it A, Toy Story, B, The Lion King, or C, The Flintstones? Instead of giving me that stress of typing, just choose A, B, or C. It makes it easier for us to do it. Okay, hi. It's nice to meet you. Welcome online. You get, so is it A, B, or C? So I'm going to count 1 to 5, and if you don't know the answer, then I'm counting 1 to 5. Then I'll say the final answer. 1, 2. Hello, yeah, hi. Hi, that's Ola BC. It's a pleasure to have you online. Hi, Ola BC. So you just joined the games now. Yeah. So like I said, I'm giving out this particular episode. We're looking at quotes of different cartoons or films. When I call them out, hello, hi, Ola BC. Okay. So now we're having a Yaba Dabadu. Who said this? Hello, hi, it's nice to meet you. It's a pleasure. Please just join the games here. So also give us a thumbs up if you can hear what I'm saying. Give a thumbs up too. We're having 2 thumbs up. Let's take it up to 5. Just give a thumbs up. If you hear what I'm saying, just give a thumbs up, yeah, so that you can share the video. Give a thumbs up and share the link so that other persons can join. Give a thumbs up and share the link. Like I said today, we have already agreed that early mornings like this we'll be having our games. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Give a thumbs up. Yeah, early mornings like this from like about this time to about 8 o'clock. We'll try and make as much as possible to make sure that we are having this our game. So this is the ninth episode. After this particular episode, you can go back to previous ones. Episode 1 to 7. Yes. So we're doing it early in the morning. So early in the morning when I come online, just share the link to your persons on WhatsApp that want to join. Just have a little good having good energy for the day. Play games. To just inspire us. Like basically, like I said, the primary purpose of this Masters of Games is to entertain, educate, and inform. When you leave here with something like that. Okay, for instance, it could be a film you have never watched, but you could get a quotation that was said by someone, and I'll try as much as possible to explain a scenario around a particular quotation so that if you have not watched the film before, you can always have an insight about it. Yeah. So like I said, early in the mornings, please don't forget, once I come online, just join in and share the link so that other persons can take part of the games. Yeah. So back to our question now. Yabba Dabba Do. We have, is it A, Toy Story, B, The Lion King, or C, The Flintstones? So I'm going to count 1 to 5, then I'll call the final answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Who has the answer to that question? Type it in the comment section. Is it A, B, or C? A. Okay, Toy Story. Okay. Any other person? A, Toy Story. What about Tochukwu Atinuke? Does anybody want to try? Does anybody else want to try? So Olabisi said A, which is the A is Toy Story. Okay, nobody else want to try. Should I say the answer? Okay, fine. So the answer to that question is the Flintstones. Yabba Dabba Do. So Fred Flintstone, Flintstones was a cartoon that was done in the early late 90s, Toy Story. The Flintstones was the story. So the answer to that particular question is the Flintstones. Flintstones is an old cartoon that was done in the 90s, late 90s, yeah. It was basically Fred Flintstone. He had a kind of exclamation like Yabba Dabba Do. Like maybe he has made something, like he has made a good deal, or just his way of exclamation. Yeah, yeah, that's it. So Yabba Dabba Do. So for those of you that have not watched the Flintstones together today, you could check on YouTube and also hear he will say that Yabba Dabba Do on anytime you just click on the name the Flintstones, Fred Flintstone. That's what he normally says. That's his favorite exclamation. Now the next question is Kawubonga. Now for those people that are cartoon lovers, you will know this one, Kawubonga. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much, Olabisi. Okay, now Kawabonga now. Who was it said? Who said this now? We have one. A is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, B is Frozen, and C is Shrek. Now, who knows the answer to this question? Kawabonga, who said this? Is it A, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, B, Frozen, or C, Shrek? So you can answer the question now in the comment section. Is it A, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, B, um, Frozen, or C, Shrek? So you are free to answer now. I'm going to count 1 to 5. A, correct. Olabisi, you are correct. Kawubonga was said by Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Please make a reaction with your favorite emoji. You are correct. Make a reaction with your favorite emoji. I'm waiting. Okay. All right. So, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So there were 4 Teenage Mutant. There was Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, and Michelangelo. Yeah. Wow. Nice. 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 These were 4 mutant turtles. Yeah. And they had a villain known as Shredder, and their master was Master Splinter that trained them. So Kawabonga was one of their exclamations, just like Yabba Dabba Do was for the Flintstones. Kawabonga is when they want to make some certain strategic moves. So that Kawabonga is like they're making some kind of, this heroic entry. Yeah, that's what happens then. Correct. So the next quote is Scooby Dooby Doo. I mean, this one is obvious. Scooby Dooby Doo. Now, is it A, Finding Nemo, B, Scooby Doo, or C, Frozen? Who has the answer to this question? Scooby Dooby Doo. Is it A, Finding Nemo, B, Scooby Doo, or C, Frozen? Who has the answer to this riddle? B is Scooby Doo. Correct, correct, correct. Olabisi, please another reaction with your favorite emoji. Obviously, I will. Please make a reaction with your favorite emoji. Yeah, correct. You are very, very, very correct. Very, very correct. Okay, so we're moving to the next. What of where is Tochukwu? Where is Atinuke? I'm not seeing them on the. They are not saying anything. No. Are they not cartoon fans? Okay, so basically, oh wow. Okay, nice, nice one, nice one. Okay, now we're looking at the next question now. So Scooby Dooby Doo. Let me give you a little background of Scooby Dooby Doo. Scooby Doo comprised of the cartoons. A mystery gang where they go and they solve mysteries. Yeah, we have Fred, we have Velma, we have Daphne, we have Shaggy, and we have Scooby Doo. These are the 5 members of the team, and their work basically is to focus on solving a crime. You get, so that's their work. Scooby Dooby Doo. When you have a matter you want to investigate or solve, you invite Scooby Doo and they will attend to it. So nice one, Olabisi. So the next question is, what's up, Dak? WhatsApp Duck, who said this? Is it A, Bob the Builder, or C, Bugs Bunny? WhatsApp Duck, is it A, Bob the Builder, B, Snow White, or C, Bugs Bunny? Hi, Olavishi. Yeah, it's Bob the Builder. So this is the next question. WhatsApp Duck, is it A, Bob the Builder, B, Snow White, or C, Bugs Bunny? Who can try? Cool. Where's okay, okay. Who wants to try? A. Okay, A, the Builder. Does anybody else want to try? So that will I what I like what I said. What I said. Okay, or C, A or C. Okay. So okay, choose one now. Let's give you a chance to choose one of these. Since you haven't two on your mind, so that we know that that's the one you have chosen. Do you get the one that strikes you the most? Let's give you that option. Choose one. If you're having A or C in your mind, choose the one of choose one. Correct. You are correct. Correct. Please make a reaction with your favorite emoji. It's like you're on fire this morning. Oh, Olabisi. Oh yeah, please make a reaction with your favorite emoji. Correct. The Warner Bros. Cartoons. There's Buck, there's Elmer Ford. So there are many of these Warner Bros. Cartoon characters. And anytime you see Bugs Bunny, WhatsApp Duck is always chewing a character. WhatsApp Duck. So most of all these cartoons that I've said, you could after the program to go back and research on them and see them. You find out that they are there. So WhatsApp Duck basically is an exclamation, just like Fresh Prince. So we say the Yabba Do, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will say Kawubonga. WhatsApp Duck is the kind of way they greet. That's how Bugs Bunny greets. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, nice one. Olabisi. What of Tochukwu? What of Olivia? What of Atinuke? I'm not seeing them responding or reacting. Okay, fine. So the last question for this episode is Skadoosh. Now, what was Skadoosh said? This is a very recent cartoon. This is an expo I'm just giving. Skadoosh. Was it said A, Tinkerbell, B, Kung Fu Panda, C, Alice in Wonderland? Is it A, Skadoosh? Is it A, Tinkerbell, B, Kung Fu Panda, or C, Alice in Wonderland? Who has the correct answer? Olabisi, do you want to try? Atinuke, Olivia, Tochukwu, the floor is open. Correct to try. B, Kung Fu Panda. Olabisi, please, you're correct. Please make a reaction with your favorite emoji. Correct. All right. So Kung Fu Panda. Oh, correct. Tochukwu, correct. This one is obvious now. It's all right. It's all right. All right. All right. That's good. So please, Tochukwu, make a reaction with your favorite emoji. Yes, make a reaction with your favorite emoji. Olabisi, make a reaction with your favorite emoji. Tochukwu, make a reaction with your favorite emoji. Oh wow, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. What about Tinuke and Olivia? I'm not seeing them all. They're not making a reaction with their favorite emoji. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, Chigu. Nice. All right. So we have gradually come to the end of the episode 9 of Masters of Games streaming on YouTube. I want to thank all of you. A shout out to Tochukwu, shout out to Olabisi, shout out to Atinuke, shout out to Oliver. Thank you so much for joining this episode. Like I said, we're going to be having them early in the mornings like this. I discovered that early in the mornings is the best time to have these games. I've done a lot of pilot phases and trying to find out the exact time that I could get a lot of persons online, and I discovered that this is the time. But however, if I find out that people are coming more, we can easily make me in the coming days, we can shift the time more to a better time. But for now, it's mornings that we're going to be having the game shows for as little as possible. Thank you so much. You can check my other videos on YouTube. Please share the link. Also set people to subscribe. Please share the link for people to subscribe. That we're having games tomorrow. So let people subscribe against tomorrow, please. And like I say in most of my videos, if you like the video, please do not forget to like and subscribe, and also share so that people can join the WhatsApp, join the what do you call it now, the YouTube channel, so that we can have games. I'm a passionate game host, and I'm here to serve you. If you had fun today, please make a reaction with your favorite emoji so that I know that you had fun today. If you had fun today, please make a reaction with your favorite emoji. To that effect. Thank you so much. Oh, I love you too. Thanks. Thank you so much, Olabisi. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I really appreciate. So thank you so much, and I'll meet you tomorrow by this same time. Take care, and stay blessed. Till we meet next time. Cheers.